In today's video, I wanted to go over a real-life example of using Bitcoin as money. On this channel, I'm always talking about how Bitcoin is just better money. So let's actually use it to purchase a real product. And I'll break down a simple tutorial on how it works and how you can do the same. So right now, I'm on a website that I created for a Pilates studio that my girlfriend and I run. And I created this website and I enabled payments both with Square to enable any card payments, and then I also integrated Bitcoin payments, which you can see here at the bottom. And we offer a 5% discount on those Bitcoin payments because, one, to incentivize people to use it, and two, because the transaction fees for us are a lot lower. When using Square, they take a transaction fee on all the transactions. So playing with Bitcoin, there's only the network fees on either on-chain or Lightning. So it's a much more efficient way to pay back and forth without the need of so many middlemen in the case of Square. So what you're going to do here, I'm just in the checkout of going to pay for a class, and we have both options. So I'm going to select the Pay with Bitcoin option here. And then it's going to bring up an invoice page. So here we will see the deposit currency. We'll choose Bitcoin. And then for select network, we're going to say Lightning. You can also do a on-chain Bitcoin transaction, but for this example, we're going to use Lightning. And I will go more in depth into what Lightning is. I can do some more in-depth tutorials on Lightning, how it works, and some more explanations. But for now, just understand that Lightning is a layer on top of Bitcoin that allows for cheaper and faster transactions. So I'm going to show you here from the River app, just because I point a lot of people in the direction of River to start their Bitcoin journey. If you don't have like a hot wallet set up or self-custody, I'm just going to show you how to do this from River. So you see the QR code on screen here for the speed invoice, and it's pretty simple here. You can see my balances are just start out for privacy, but on the Bitcoin right here on the main page home, you're going to just click send, and it's really simple. You're just going to say scan a QR, and then you will see here the speed invoice, and that's it. Then you'll see the network fee is basically free, like 1 sat, because this is on the Lightning network and River has built-in Lightning payments enabled. And then you'll see the total here, and then you'll just click send now, and that's about it. So I'm just going to click send now. Then we can see booking confirmed here on the website. I can add the class to my calendar, and you can see on River, send initiated. So I paid 11,833 sats for this class. So yeah, it's pretty simple, right? Bitcoin is money, and this is how you can use it as such. And I truly believe that every business should accept Bitcoin payments. It's pretty easy relatively to implement, and it doesn't really cost you anything to set it up. It just gives your customers another option for how to pay, and it lets you accumulate Bitcoin, right? It's just another step, and that Bitcoin is going to appreciate over time as opposed to just holding dollars. So this can be an option for your business to dip your toes into the world of Bitcoin and to start accumulating some Bitcoin for your strategic reserve for your company. So at this point, I've created multiple applications with Bitcoin payments built in. So if you want to launch your business or launch a website where you can enable Bitcoin payments, I will leave my website and an email address down below. You can contact me there, and we can work together on transforming your business by starting to accept Bitcoin. And if you'd like to get some Bitcoin for yourself, my recommendation is River. Use the referral link down below, and we'll both get some free Bitcoin when you make a purchase. So yeah, that's just scratching the surface of what Bitcoin enables. And I'm going to do more tutorials in the future with some more in-depth explanations, anything about Lightning. So leave any comments, any questions down below for anything else you'd like to see. I'm also working on a tutorial for how to vibe code an app, like how I use AI to code these applications and deploy them. So if you're interested in that, let me know as well. It's cool to see Bitcoin in action, being able to purchase real items, real services with it. And I think this is just the beginning of the possibilities. Some Bitcoin critics might say, well, I can't use Bitcoin. What good is it if, I can't use it as money? I'll believe it when I see it, but it's here. All of the potential is here, and it's not Bitcoin's problem that it's not integrated into all of our systems yet. It's just that people like me and people like you are just here to build the infrastructure and kind of the rails that this train will drive on, and bringing it to more people by creating tools that allow people to use Bitcoin more in their day-to-day lives. So if you enjoyed this type of content, want to see more, I'll just ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. That helps out a ton. And as always, together, let's work, save, and build a better future with Bitcoin. See you in the next video.